This episode is brought to you by Gun and Trophy Insurance, proudly protecting over $750 million worth of gun and trophy collections.
Welcome back to another Sporting Collective Shot-Struction. This is Shot-Struction number 39, a fast quartering Rabbue. Let's take a look at what we have here. This shot, I've got quite a bit of history in it if you have read Anthony Matterese's book. And this shot right here from the other angle actually cost me my third national championship. And it's something that I went and worked on really, really hard to figure out what is so deceptive about this guy. And you'll notice right here how I'm floating underneath the line a little bit. Let's take into account that I'm going to draw right here on the screen for you that the point of impact on my shotgun is right here on the top side. It's about a 60-40 point of impact. So if you can see all this white stuff, that's more or less where the point of impact is for my gun according to the red dot. So let's go ahead and get started. These Rabbues, they're deceptive. They're deceptive with the line and the speed. Okay, and it requires a critical hold point and approach to the bird, all right? Because of this tricky speed, I'm going to rewind back here, and let's call this target a 3 speed on a scale of 1 to 10. Why? Well, 1, he looks like he's a 5, but I'm going to call him a 3 because that's what it really is. All right, these quartering Rabbues, they come off looking faster than they really are, especially because of this flash speed right here. This area of flight from where he comes out to where you actually meet him, it always looks faster than it really is. Okay, so take that into account. And if you're having trouble reading the speed correctly, remember, get that elbow tucked back in. When you have your arm fully extended to watch the target, bend that elbow back a little bit and rotate with your hips and your legs, and that'll help you kind of find that true speed and not just kind of flailing your arm out there after the target. All right, so let's start from the beginning, and we're going to talk about our hold point. Why is the hold point starting right there? Well, it's because it's on the flight path of the target. You can see him back here, and you can see the target back here, and he's going to be flying on this flight path. Notice also over in here, he's not going straight across. He actually has a little bit of a downward angle, okay? All right, one thing about my hold point, it's a little bit below the line because I have that higher point of impact for where my gun actually shoots. All right, and then also where are my eyes? My eyes are back here looking to see that target come out. So that my eyes are back here, my hold point's right here, and when the target comes out, I want to meet that bird right here on the back edge. All right, I'm going to clear that out so you can see it just a little bit better. Whenever the bird is about right in this area, I want to meet him about right there. All right, that's kind of the ideal framing that I want to have for my approach to the target. All right, let's see how that works out. Clearing the screen, here comes the bird. Boom, right there. All right, so I'm a little bit lower. Now, again, I'm starting with the gun slightly unmounted. I'm not starting pre-mounted. I want to have my nose turned all the way over there at the machine to see it come out. And I'm trying to place those barrels back in here at that bottom left edge. And then what I'm also wanting to do is when that target comes out, you see this little ring on the inside of the bird right in here? All right, that's what I'm actually looking for, okay? So let's play it forward a little bit. And if that's a 3-speed target, you'll notice that that gun barrel's just slowly crawling ahead at about a 3.5 to go ahead and just mash that sucker. All right, we're going to rewind just a little bit, and I'm going to walk you through just one more little final thing. You can see about right here where I make that approach to the clay. I'm on the bottom back edge. All right, so I'm kind of right back here. All right, and then as we go along, I'm over here on the front side of that bird, and you can see that pattern go out, and just go ahead and just fully smash that thing. All right, so that's bird number 1. Now let's see if we can apply some consistency. We're going to come back to our hold point. All right, and then the second target's going to come out. And there he is. Remember, to see that flash, see how quick that sucker looks like he gets on me? Same thing. I'm going into this bottom back edge, all right? I'm just going to kind of quickly just kind of outrun that thing. Boom. There you go. You can see that masterclass pattern. Just go in and crunch that sucker. All right. So one of the things that I'm trying to do with the mechanical function, with the method, the technique of this quartering Rabbue is going from the back edge and just crawling through it. All right, I'm not really spending any time matched up with the speed of the bird, other than I'm plugging into the back edge, the bottom back edge of the clay, and whenever it's, once I plug in there, I'm just looking hard for the center of the clay and just crawling out past it on that 3 o'clock line. Maybe you could call it 4 o'clock. It all happens so fast. I'm not trying to be that specific with it, other than plugging into the bottom back edge and getting through the bird while looking for the center ring in it. All right, that's the main thing. Keep your eye looking for that middle ring in the bird. I'm going to zoom in here. You can see that middle ring as it's coming in right there. You see it right there. You'll be able to actually see it better and better and better as it goes through that flight. Look for it, crawling out past it, send it, smoke ball. All right. This is Sporting Collective number 39, quartering Rabbues, fast quartering Rabbues. I hope this taught you something, and we will catch you on the next Sporting Collective Shot-Struction. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you learned something here and enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to download the Sporting Collective app and subscribe for full access to our library of content and become an active member of the Sporting Collective community. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.